Naging Chile na sila eh.
Chile na sila.
Chi, chi, chi! Le, le, le! Viva Chile!
Peru! Peru! Peru!
Tasty.
Are you serious? Get away!
So it's going to look like this. 1, 2, up, down, right, right, up, down, and up, down, bop, bop, up, down. Let's try it. Drummers, would you play for us? Here we go.
Let's go.
Let's clap. Here we go. Okay, that's step number 1. Back, 2, 3, and 6, and come back the same way. Then we go the other way with the other arm, and we come right back. Children, come on, you can do this with us. Woo-hoo! Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Great. Here we go. One more time. And break. And arms go in the air. All right. Awesome.
Well, I'm originally from Chicago, but I lived in Ecuador for about 10 or 11 years. I also lived in the Galapagos Islands, and just moved to Lynchburg on Tuesday.
On Tuesday. Have you been here long enough to know why you love Lynchburg, then?
I Yes, and what a wonderful place to be welcomed. I believe in multicultural and inclusion, and so it's wonderful to come to a place where there's so much diversity and to be welcomed with a wonderful fair.
So when you found out about this international festival going on down here, what was your reaction? Were you just thrilled?
I was happy as happy can be. My husband is actually from Ecuador, so this is kind of a welcome to Lynchburg, and it's for me it's perfect.
Lynchburg is a very cool, peace place to live, and there are so many natural resources here. I love the Riverside Park. I love the Percival's Island. Everything in Lynchburg. I love everything in Lynchburg. People are so good, and you will also see many people from different culture. And people are very cooperative. They respect your culture, and it's very good about it. We are just kind of checking all kind of foods now. Otherwise, we enjoyed all the performances from several countries. We saw the parade done by different countries. It was all good. It's a very educative day today. Learning about the other culture, learning about the other cultural dances, other country dances. It's nice.
And what do you love about Lynchburg?
The place is so cool, chill, and you have rivers, hills around. It's a very cool place.
Yeah. And what do you like to do? What sort of activities do you like to take part in?
Today we had a dance here, and then we are planning to taste all the foods here.
And just generally day-to-day life, what would have been your favorite things about the city?
Yeah, we roam around the city. We have Blue Ridge, we have Peaks of Waters, and we have a lot of hills. We have a lot of hiking and trekking places. We can roam around the place, the whole city. It's very cool.
Peru. Yeah. The best place in the world.
Next to Lynchburg, of course, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So we have to tell us. Well, you liked it, didn't you?
Ecuador, right there.
I love Lynchburg because of all this rich culture that we have here. There are a lot of different activities that are going on around and about, and you have to make sure that you check out the newspaper and publications such as The Berg, so you keep abreast of what's going on. There's a lot to do, a lot to see, lots of color, lots of excitement, lots of fun, and also great food and dancing, great exercise. Great to be around all these great people. The history to me of this city, I think, is beautiful. All the different historical landmarks that we have, not to mention that we're nestled in one of the most beautiful sections of Virginia. You can't help but love it. It's a great place to live, and the cost of living is reasonable. Jobs are good, so that's why I love Lynchburg. Born and raised here, very happy about that.
One of the reasons I love Lynchburg is because of the Blackwater Creek Trail. A friend and I walk 3 times a week if we possibly can, more than that. Met lots and lots of friends. That's one reason, that's the main reason right now that I love it.
I love Lynchburg because there are people here who recycle things like water bottles and paper and all sorts of reusables. And they care about the city, they care about the world, and we've got places like Bread for the World, and we're stuck over here in the corner of Virginia, but we got connections with all over the world. Mission trips, people who go mission trips, and that kind of thing.
and he met me here.
There you go. And what more do you need right there?
That's right. That's right. Yeah. So.
And you come out to an event like this, does it make you sort of really appreciate what you have here in the city?
Oh yes, and it's amazing because I think within the city there are different pockets of national cultures, but out here you get to taste the food, you get to see the dance, share the music, and it's just really amazing.
Lynchburg very beautiful. I love weather. It's weather, no hot, no cold. So I very love Lynchburg.
Excellent. How about you?
Yeah, Lynchburg is a very lovely and peaceful and full of love. So I love here. My daughter study here. Yeah, she's a high school student. So I visit here and love here.
And the one simple question is, why do you love Lynchburg?
Everything. I love the mountains, I love the river, I love the trails, and it's a great place to raise a family.